So I've been reading the comments in the last video, and you guys are saying that I'm making too many models. I should stick to the silver bullet the way it is, and I should stop tweaking things, right? I want to show you guys a visual representation of why I think tweaking things and making the strategy your own is a better option, right? So let me give you guys an example. This is me trading the silver bullet model, right? And no strategy is perfect, I agree, but this is just me trading the silver bullet model. So if I squeeze this bottle, look what happens. It's leaking, right? I've got to come up with a solution for that, right? So this is what I do. I put some tape right there. You might think, okay, fine, it's no more leaking. But there's another leak right there. So what do? I put some tape. I fix that. You know what I mean? This is basically what I've been doing with the silver bullet model. The silver bullet model has a lot of flaws, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a very good strategy, but it has a lot of flaws. So the first thing that I noticed with the silver bullet model is that it's not really consistent, for me at least. You're gonna have losing streaks, then you're gonna have winning streaks, you're gonna have losing streaks, then you're gonna have winning streaks. Like, it's not consistent, but it works, right? It works in the long run, it does work, but it's not consistent. Secondly is that I was getting stop hunted, guys. I was getting stop hunted, which is why I switched from fair value gaps to order blocks, right? And then with order blocks, I also realized that I was still getting stop hunted, right? Because I was not choosing the right order blocks to enter from. So that's why I've been tweaking the strategy. I think that is the right move, and I've changed so much, I'm not gonna lie. I've changed so much to the point where it's not even the silver bullet strategy anymore, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's not even the silver bullet strategy anymore. To a certain degree, it even feels like I'm designing my own model in a way, but it's definitely based off of the ICT Silver Bullet, so credits to that. That's the baseline of the foundation. Yeah, basically I've been tweaking, trying to fix things with the silver bullet model to the point where it's not even the silver bullet model anymore because I've changed so much. So yeah, today's a Thursday, it's the 10th of April, and the past few days I've been getting used to this backtesting software that I signed up for. So I was just like getting around it, see how it works and everything. And today I'm going to be backtesting this new way of entering, right? So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do it. I'll be showing you guys the platform I'll be using. And then yeah, we just want to backtest this new way of entering, and then we'll see what happens, guys. So let's just get straight into it, man. Let's just get straight into it. So guys, this is the platform I was telling you guys about. It's called Traders Cater, and as you can see right there on the screen, it says free backtesting forever. It is free, right? But there is a paid version. I mean, the free version has a lot of limitations, and the pro version unlocks the other features. So yeah, but the free version is still good enough for me, at least. The free version is still good enough for me not to use the paid version. If you guys want to sign up for this thing, I'll put the link down in the description below. So yeah, I'll just want to click on sign in. So as you guys can see, that's our dashboard right there, and most of these things are pro features, right? So we're just gonna use this. We just want to click over there, click on backtest right there. We're gonna click on new session, and then we're gonna name this session inducement, and then let's start with $5,000, right? So let's backtest $USD, okay? And let's backtest from February of 3rd on a Monday, okay? Right? You say save right there. I just want to create a new session for you, and then you're gonna click on this play button right there. Also on forex factory, I'm gonna go back to February 3rd, right? So I can see if like there isn't any news and anything like that. And another thing, so I want to show you guys something, right? Since this is a free version, let's play price a little bit forward, right? Okay, so let's say you're trading the silver bullet window, and you're trading from there until there, right? Let's just say you're trading based on time, trading from this window to this window, right? Since this is a free version, and if you accidentally play price forward like too fast or anything like that, you cannot use the rewind button. The rewind button is a pro feature, so you cannot rewind. So you gotta be careful when using this thing, guys. Don't move your price too far forward by accident, right? If you're on the 5-minute time frame, I suggest that you click on 5 minutes right there. If you're in the 4-hour, click on 4-hour right there, right? And this will just adjust the speed of your candles, okay? With that said, guys, as you can see, this is a trading view user interface or chart. Yeah, and down here we've got our balance. We also have our floating profits and losses right there. Let's just get into backtesting, guys. Let's not waste any time and just get into backtesting. So firstly, we're gonna hop onto weekly. So right there, we're just gonna mark our previous week high, Okay, and then we're also gonna mark our previous week low, and then we're gonna hop onto daily. And so you gotta be careful with your drawings, make sure that they're accurate, okay? Because another thing also is that with the free version you are gonna be seeing ads like the one that you're seeing right now over here, but these ads only last for 30 seconds and then you can close them. So yeah, that's the free version for you guys, you know what I mean? If you don't want ads and want every other feature, you're gonna have to get the paid version. But yeah, we're gonna close the ad right there. And as I was saying is that you gotta make sure that your drawings are accurate, because on the weekly you can see we marked our previous week high right there, okay? But on the daily you can see that our previous week high is actually up there, as you can see. So you're just gonna make sure that your drawings are accurate, and yeah, so here on the daily we're just gonna mark our previous day high, and then we're also gonna mark our previous day low. And then we're gonna hop onto the 1 hour. Just gonna mark our, before we do that I'm gonna click on this, and then I'm gonna use the New York time zone, guys. I trade with the New York time zone, and then we're gonna mark our 3 to 4 a.m. also gonna mark our 10 to 11 a.m. okay? And also on forex factory I'm using the New York time zone, guys. So as you can see right there, 10 a.m. there's gonna be news. So we're gonna see if we want to treat New York session right there, because there's gonna be news. Go down to a 5-minute time frame, and as you can see, price took out our previous day low. Price also took out our previous week low. Yeah, we're just gonna play price forward just until we reach midnight. So we're gonna mark Asia high right there, and we're also gonna mark Asia low right there. So price hasn't taken out any of these key levels yet. So we're just gonna play price forward until we reach 6 a.m. Then we're gonna mark our London low right there. That's our London low. And then we're also gonna mark our London high, which is right there. Okay, London high. Yeah, let's continue playing price forward. Okay, price has, looks like we're gonna run through London high. Looks like price is running through London high. Okay, price also took out Asia high. So what I see is that we have an order block right here, right? We have an order block right there, and then I see that we also have another order block right there. Right, okay. So the question is, which of these order blocks is valid, right? And I believe this order block is the valid order block, because this order block is responsible for this break of structure, and it's also responsible for breaking Asia high, right? It technically broke through London high and Asia high. This order block did not break London high, it just swept London high, but this order block is the one that's responsible for breaking through London high and Asia high. So there's significant buying pressure right here, guys. And what I like to see is that there's an imbalance, right? There's an imbalance right above that order block. So this order block has a lot of buying pressure. So I'm just gonna put my stop perhaps right there, and I'm gonna target 2 hour right there. Okay, let me see. Let me just play price a little bit forward. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's put our stop right there. Let's target the previous high right there. So We're gonna come over here and click on open position, and it's gonna automatically fill in the price, to stop loss, and the take profit, which is one thing that I like. And I want to be risking 1%, which is $50 of the initial balance, right? I'm gonna click on place trade, and as you can see, we've entered a buy limits right there. So let's play price forward. Okay, we got triggered in. Let me slow down price a little bit. So as you can see, we got triggered in right there, guys. Let's see how. Okay, we hit TP right there down here, guys. Our balance is now 5,105. So let me try and find another example for you guys. So let's just play price forward and see if we're gonna trade New York session, right? Let's see if we're gonna trade New York session, but I doubt it because it's gonna be news. Okay, we hit 10 p.m. Okay, that's the news right there, and we have this break of structure, right? And we have this candle before the impulse. We have this candle before the impulse, but I highly doubt it that the price would move like this, right? I highly doubt price will trigger us in and continue going all the way up. I highly doubt it because this imbalance is too wide, guys. If price does come back down, I think it's gonna react from this fair value gap and not this order block, right? That's what I think is gonna happen. But let me just play price forward a little bit and let's see long. Okay, see, I'm gonna put my stop right there. We target the high right there. Let's play price forward. Okay, that's the 3-hour trade right there. That's if you do get triggered in, but I highly doubt it. Let's see. Okay, price is coming down lower, but yeah, as I thought, price moved away from our entry point, and this is a missed trade. Technically this is a missed trade, you know what I mean? Price reacted from this heavy gap instead. Let's move on to the next day. So we're just gonna wait for price to hit midnight. Okay, so price hit midnight. When price hits midnight, we've got Asia low right there, we've got Asia high right there. So as you can see, price broke through Asia low, and we have this candle before the impulse. And I'll just play price forward a little bit. Let's look for a short position right there, guys. So yeah, we're gonna have a stop right there, and we're gonna have a TP right there, and then we're gonna click on open position, place trade, risking $50. So let's play price forward a little bit slower. Let's see, how do we get triggered in? Okay, we got triggered in right there. Let's see what happens. And we got stopped out right there. So now our balance is 5,055, right? Yeah. So that's basically how I'm going to be back testing this new way of entering, and I'll give you guys an update after a month's worth of back testing, right? So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. This is today, guys. Workout done, read 5 pages done, vlog we did that, back test we did that. Okay guys, so I'm done back testing the whole of February, and these are the results for February, guys. The balance right now is 4,904, meaning that we're down 1%. Okay, our highest balance was 5,300. So yeah, that's our equity curve right there, guys. Yeah, but truthfully speaking, we cannot make conclusions based off of 1 month, also based off of one instrument. So yeah, we're gonna see how it's gonna go, right? We're gonna see how it's gonna go. We still need to back test March and April, and I also still need to back test USD GBP USD, Nasdaq and USDT, right? So yeah, we'll see how it will go. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I bet.